Welcome back to News Channel 20 as our fair coverage continues throughout this weekend. You know, if you have been to the Illinois State Fair, you know the smell. The fresh baked cookies are right from the oven, and we just had to stop by the iconic cookie booth to see how they keep up with the demand and why the fairgoers keep coming back for more.
We are here with Matt and Matt. They operate the delicious warm cookie stand right here at the Illinois State Fairgrounds. I'm just being silly, but we had to come over to this stand to check out and see, are the cookies really the best cookies? Because we've heard a lot. I need to know, what are these cookies all about, Matt?
Well, they're homemade, fresh, homemade warm chocolate chip cookies by the bucket. We sell them by the bucket. You can get a bucket of 26 cookies, a double baker's dozen we call it, for $15, and you bring that bucket back this year or any subsequent year and get that bucket refilled for a discount of $10, or a discount to $10.
And other Matt, tell us, how long have you guys been at the Illinois State Fair? Where are you from?
Yeah, we've been here since 2018, and we are based out of Peoria, Illinois.
And so, you know, these warm cookies, I need to know, you don't have to tell me, but I might break in here and steal it. Is there a special cookie recipe?
Yes, it's an old family recipe of mine that, you know, is made for really just a few dozen cookies, and I just scaled it up to 1,200.
Well, if people want to come over here and try these cookies, tell them where you're located, what's around you, so they can't miss it.
Yeah, we are located nearby the grandstand. It's right past the entrance of Gate 6 across from the Skyglide. It is on Illinois Avenue, that intersection of Illinois Avenue and Grandstand Avenue.
Okay, come over here and get your delicious warm homemade cookies.
With the fair coming to an end, the Marketplace team really wanted to give you an inside look into what it truly takes to put on our Illinois State Fair and how many resources it takes to create the best fair for all Illinoisans. State Fair Manager Rebecca Clark has details.
We are here at the Illinois State Fair, and we are currently sitting in one of the incredible new island spots that you can sit and relax. And we're here with State Fair Manager Rebecca Clark. Rebecca, I really wanted to talk to you, the behind the scenes of the Illinois State Fair. Many people don't see what really goes into it. Can you give us a summary of what that looks like?
Yeah, so many people don't realize this, but our staff is just 10 full-time people, and that includes me. So really we should call it 9 because I just create more work for everybody. But it takes a village to be able to put on the Illinois State Fair. We will hire hundreds of summer workers to help us put on this fair, hundreds of volunteers to be able to help us run this fair. And so it really is a team effort.
And so before we started recording, you and I spoke. You said you already have actually started to plan for next year's fair. Yeah. How is this possible while you're in the midst of the current fair?
Well, I mean, when you look at entertainers and whether it's grandstand performers or circus acts or whatever, they book out really far in advance. And so when you find one that you like, you really need to put in your offer. You can't really wait to be able to do those things. And so those are the things that we're really starting to do, is to really jump on that top tier talent so that we can make sure that we're making the best Illinois State Fair possible.
Well, Rebecca, I think people are pretty happy with your performers this year. Megan Maroney sold out. It's history breaking, I hear?
I mean, Megan Maroney was a record. She broke last year's record set by Lil Wayne. And so, yeah, that's 2 years in a row that we've had record breaking attendance at the grandstand. And if you were there, it was just a sight to see, because it was a giant sing along from start to finish.
And Rebecca, there are a few more days left of the fair. What has been your reaction kind of seeing the community and how they have rallied in support this year?
There's been a couple hot days, no doubt about that, right? But people, this is their tradition. This is that last minute summer vacation for so many families. We do so much behind the scenes to make sure that what we can do, what we can control, is affordable. Whether it be a $2 admission day or kids free every day of the fair, those things really matter to this community, and they come out and support us because of that.
And Rebecca, before we go, we have 2 more days of the State Fair, Saturday and Sunday. What can people expect if they have not gotten a chance to come out here? What is in tap on those days?
So everyone talks about the state fair and they think of the food. And so you have 2 days left to try your way around the Illinois State Fair food. But I mean, the next 2 days we've got Kids Day, or I'm sorry, Family Day, $5 admission day on the last Sunday. We've got auto racing, we've got chili cook-offs, we've got a cheer and dance showcase. There's so much things to see and do.
You haven't missed anything. You still have time.
No, there's still time. Come out and see us.
Okay, come out here to the Illinois State Fair. We will be broadcasting live, so check out newschannel20.com for all your state fair needs.
And Wednesday was Governor's Day at the Illinois State Fair, and we spoke with Illinois State Treasurer Michael Frerichs, and he tells us how the State Fair really benefits the Illinois economy.
Michael, tell us how the Illinois State Fair contributes to the overall economy in Illinois.
Well, the State Fair was started to highlight our economy, such dependent on agriculture. People can come out and see all the great things we have to offer, and they come and they spend money, and when it gets circulating through the economy here, it helps out Sangamon County, it helps out Central Illinois.
And tell us a little bit more. You and I spoke on WMAY about the unclaimed money that you can find through your website. Will you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yeah, we fight on behalf of consumers to get money that's sitting in a bank or financial institution or with a corporation back into the proper hands of their citizens. Since taking office, we've returned nearly $2.5 billion. We fought against life insurance companies that were holding on to the proceeds of life insurance policies, putting money into the pockets of widows and orphans. It's a great thing, and part of this program, we have physical property. We'll be auctioning some of that off this coming Saturday at the Lincoln Stage, and we encourage people to come out because they can come and they can bid on some of these great valuables, but then also stay for the food, for the rides, and the entertainment here at the State Fair.
And Treasurer, what do you guys have in store for the rest of 2025 for our great state of Illinois? Anything we should know?
We're going to continue to return a lot of unclaimed property. We're going to help out some of our nonprofits here in the state. We're going to help families save for their kids' college or for their own retirement. We're always looking at ways to give people greater opportunities to have a better life.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more segments from Marketplace on News Channel 20.